What's going on, everybody? In last week's episode of Run It Up, I told y'all, Nate, when I inevitably go 20 out of 20, just know I am taking your office. The kid went 20 for 20, so I figured there's not a better way to do the intro than do it in my new office. Let's go in. Joe, is this locked? Well, you can't, Joe, put the camera down. Help me out. This is embarrassing. Wait, why is this not opening, Joe? Oh, I got it. Oh, that was easy. Yeah. Welcome to Run It Up, brought to you by DollarShaveClub.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out.
Like I said, guys, the kid went 20 for 20. So this is my new office, okay? But there's something that I want to talk about that happened on the TL recently. The TL was popping. And it's something that I think needs to be talked about. Joe, what the hell is this, Joe?
That's what you're talking about, right?
No, no, Joe. I want to talk to y'all about the Twitter beef between Hastro, Courage, and basically all of LA Thieves. If you guys saw the match this week, it was a tough one for the boys.
There you go, Empire! You're reigning champs!
They got 3-0'd, and Hastro put out a tweet randomly. It didn't really make sense to me, and it was followed up by a response from Cat. And that's when things start to heat up a little bit. Jack even got in on the fun, and that's when it blew up. The whole timeline was talking about just this thread of tweets. It's all banner at the end of the day, I think. But that's what makes the COD community the best community when it comes to content. And I still just don't understand how Twitter is free.
We thought it might be good to increase the limit just a little bit.
But enough of the Twitter beef, guys. We're finally going to be able to start the show. Wait, what the? Joe, do I seriously look like this? Why am I looking so dusty?
I'm just your camera.
Are you kidding? Dude, we can't record like that. Oh, I think soap just got, oh, I'm down so bad. I'm down so bad.
You are about to enter the Run It Up courtroom with attorney Harry Habat.
That is bullshit.
The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final. This is Run It Up Justice.
Hello, Your Honor. YouTube, how the fuck you doing? It's Nadeshot here. Attorney Harry Habat here, and I'm here to represent my client, Samuel Octane LaRue. You might have heard the name. And I'm here to defend him on the case of him being washed and not good anymore, a level below pro. I've been seeing a lot of slander on the timeline recently on Samuel Octane LaRue, especially from this copy pasta. Objection, Your Honor, because that is bullshit. My client, Samuel LaRue Octane, is a beast. He's not washed up. He's one of the best main ARs of all time, okay? He's gonna be moving around the map at a slower pace. With all this unbelievable snaking and slide canceling that has infected the game, it's hard for him to compete because since he is that main AR player, he can't do those same movements, those same mechanics. It's simply not fair. And I think we need to take a look into that and players abusing and exploiting the movement instead of looking at Samuel Octane LaRue and saying he's washed. I think the decision is obvious, Judge. You must acquit my client, Samuel Octane LaRue. Boy's actually washed though. We cut, he's washed. Guilty.
That boy is guilty.
Come on, man. You already know how I rock. If you saw last episode, when I was talking about the CDL Super Week, we just did it in front of a TV screen. But DollarShaveClub hooked it up fat. They gave me my own virtual studio so I can roast every pro player in style. But let's cut the bullshit. There's two players that I want to talk about from the Super Week that stood out to me. And the first is none other than New York Subliners Asa. Now that's my boy's team, man, and he doesn't get a lot of love. You know, he is a very underappreciated player, but he's been playing lights out so far in the league. He's topping so many different statistical categories. He looks like he's evolving into a complete player, into a superstar, which I love to see because he's my boy and, you know, he gets undeserved hate. But Asim wasn't the only one who played great in the Super Week. LA Thieves' very own TJ Haley, AKA Mini Iceman, had a fantastic week. He topped it off with one of the best S&D performances of all time. I mean, hell, it might actually be the best. 12-0, 6-0 round count, 5 first bloods. The kid was looking like me out there, I'll be honest. And things were going pretty well for the LA Thieves. They were 4-0 going into the last match of the week versus Dallas Empire for the first seed, okay? For the first seed. It's not that important, but you want to be able to brag a little bit. And they got smoked, 3-0'd, clean. You know, I was waiting for the call from Matt. You know, I had my cell phone ready, just like, yo, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? These fools can't do nothing, you gotta come back. But I do have something that might spark your guys' interest. I know the reason why the LA Thieves got 3-0, and it's simple. Kenny was wearing Crocs. He tweeted them. And this is my conspiracy. Not only were them things absolutely hideous, but two, Post Malone. I know y'all know Post Malone, you know, great rapper. Puts out fantastic music, I'm a fan. He is an investor in Dallas Empire, okay? Now that's one piece. He also has his very own collaboration with Crocs. Now when you put all the pieces together, it's obvious. Kenny's Crocs brought the whole team bad juju. Them gotta go and I already handled it. Because if Matt FaceTimes me one more time trying to get me to come back and compete, I don't know what I'd do. I have a special guest, Matthew Nadeshot. Hey!
What's up, guys? Nadeshot here.
What are you wearing, platforms, brother? You're not that tall. Hey, Matt, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come on Run It Up. You know I appreciate it, my man.
Ian, I gotta say, this virtual set looks amazing. Thank you for inviting me on today, man. I'm so excited and pumped. Damn, Ian, they really got you in the suit, man. You looking good in the suit. Like,
you didn't have to say that, Matt. I mean, if you want to say it again, though, go ahead.
You could probably be on like Gucci magazine or somewhere, GQ, you know?
But in all seriousness, I want to get your first take on the first CDL major of the year. I want to know, how do you think it's going to go?
I think the most competitive matchup is honestly going to be us versus Atlanta FaZe, and I do. You know, they don't have any weaknesses, so I think it's going to be an entertaining matchup. But I think Thieves is going to come out on top. I do.
Honestly, I didn't think about it that way. I actually agree with your opinion. It's crazy, dude. You're like always right somehow.
Ian, you've been killing it, man, on the content side of things. I've been so impressed, man. You've been getting me motivated to get back, you know, grinding on my content. It's just hard doing a whole golf thing. You know, I've got to shoot 18 every day. But I think I actually might want to try, I don't know, going pro in golf, being on the PGA Tour. So I think I want to make you the CEO. What do you think about that?
I mean, are you offering me like live right now? If you want to go become a professional golfer and let me take over as the CEO,
I do.
I think I can do it, you know? You heard it here first, guys, straight out of Nadeshot's mouth. I'm gonna be the new CEO while he tries and probably fails at becoming a professional golfer. And that wraps up the segment for us. Matt, do the honors and let me hear your best outro.
YouTube, how the fudge you doing? I'm out of here.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. But I'll tell you something. If you guys thought that I didn't do it all by now, you're gonna learn today. Because I'm gonna teach you a new language. In a segment I like to call, what the f are pros saying? It makes absolutely no sense. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm here to explain. And in the first lesson, the word of the day is lost full. Now you've probably seen that from multiple pros on their timelines, when you're watching Twitch streams, maybe even when they're doing listen-ins in actual tournament setting matches. And you're sitting there wondering, I don't understand what lost full means. Well, you're lucky, because I'm here to tell y'all. Lost full, the act of losing full composure from unforeseen circumstances that are beyond one's control. A perfect example of losing full, and I can speak on experience. I had it all in Call of Duty, man. I did. Back-to-back years. The biggest tournament all year. Call of Duty champs. I found myself in the finals. Feeling good, you know, like I'm going to get my first ring. I was walking in feeling like the man. I had my boys behind me. There was no shot in hell that we were gonna lose until we lost. Both times, back-to-back years. I sat there, confetti hitting me in the face, watching my opponents celebrate and knowing that I failed. I lost full, back-to-back years. It was horrible. I hope you guys appreciated my examples, very hard examples to share, of losing full. And let me know in the comment section below if there's any other COD slang that you guys want me to define for you. But that's it. Let's move on to the next segment. Joe, cut the f***ing camera, Joe. We're done. And as always, guys, thank you so much for the love. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The LA Thieves YouTube channel just passed 50,000 subs not too long ago. But seriously, I'm gonna give you guys a channel that you should sub to. It's my own personal channel. I'm so close to 25,000 subs. And if you guys wanna just get to know me a little bit more, get to know the deputy, the content curator, go to youtube.com/enableian and hit the sub button. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to tune into the next episode where we continue to run it up. But he's still damn good. And he's a very efficient. I'm literally trying to bullshit for him like I'm actually his lawyer. I don't know if you guys get, because he is washed, by the way, but I'm just not gonna. I probably add that in.